Before we get into it, you can get $50 or £50 off the price of this chair if you use my affiliate link to purchase it below. I also have a bunch of MetaQuest game affiliate links below. You can get 10% off games when you use those affiliate links. Just check out the description. I have a whole Google sheet of games there. And finally, if you're after a Quest 3 or Quest 3S, you can get $30 in free Quest cash if you purchase one using one of my affiliate links. Check the description below. So this is the Roto VR Explorer chair. Priced in at $7.99 US dollars or $7.99 Great British pounds, with $50 off or £50 off if you use my affiliate link, and free shipping in the US and UK. This is the Roto VR Explorer puck that's great for turning the chair, but crap at catching Pokemon. The chair will arrive to you in pieces that you have to put together. I found it to be a pretty easy and straightforward process. You could probably do it in just under an hour. And unlike flat pack furniture, the instructions are very straightforward, and there was no missing pieces. The only annoyance for me was when using one of these hex Allen keys. Couldn't turn it the full way with the Allen key they gave me, so I just used my own Allen key, which I could keep turning and turning, making the process of putting together a lot quicker. After turning on the puck, it flashes blue if it's in pairing mode, and then green once it's paired. The pairing button on the base of the chair that you can use to pair to the puck. To charge the puck, you just turn the chair on and you put it in that little compartment. You can see it flashing red there. That means it's charging. When it's fully charged, it goes solid green. But if you don't want to do that, you can charge it via USB-C as well. Also has a rumble feature just at the bottom of the chair. The rumble pack rumbles in response to the sounds in the game, and how to activate that, you have to have wireless headphones. Use this very short cable that you get with the chair to connect your puck with the audio jack on your headset, and that will enable your headphones to connect with the tracker and enable the chair to rumble with certain sounds. And you have a knob on the base here to adjust the strength of the rumble too. And if you want to use rumble effects with something like console, PC gaming or TV viewing, there is an audio jack at the base of the chair that will allow you to do this. Alright, here I am taking the Roto VR Explorer chair for a spin, quite literally, and the first thing I noticed was getting started is as easy as pie. You just slap the chair on, you plop the puck onto the top of your headset, press the magic little button on the side, and boom, you're good to go. Now the chair follows your head movements like a loyal puppy. I've got to say, I love how simple the setup is. Now VR already comes with a mountain of potential headaches, right? Like charging your headset, finding the batteries for your controllers, adjusting the strap like you're performing some kind of surgery, and marking your boundaries. So it's nice to avoid one extra thing to mess with. You just throw on the chair and you're off to the races. And me, I'm a simple man, I like simple things, and I love the simplicity of the setup here. So what you're seeing here is Dig VR. This game, by the way, is free currently with the chair. Now, fun fact, Dig VR is programmed to work with the chair, so it connects directly to the chair, meaning you don't need to use the puck. And that means instead of the chair moving in response to your head, it actually moves in response to the virtual in-game digger controls. So check this out. As I move the joystick in the game, the chair follows along like a pro. And when I smack into something in the game, the chair comes to a screeching halt and gives me a nice little rumble in the bum from that rumble pack at the base of the chair. Honestly, I've got to say, it's like being behind the controls of a crane without the risk of crushing a building or causing millions of dollars worth of damage. Very immersive, and just like takes the immersion to the next level. The one tiny thing to mention though, there is a bit of jerkiness when I turn. Now it could be my fault, it might be something I'm doing wrong that I haven't figured out yet, but I've seen smoother footage elsewhere where the rotation seems smoother. But just something to note, not a deal breaker, just something there I wanted to mention. Now this chair is a beefy beast. It can handle up to 130 kilograms, which is about 287 pounds. I'm just over 80 kilos. So it has no trouble shifting me around, and that motor has some oomph to it. It really has no trouble turning you at quite some speed. I never felt like it struggled at any point. And by the way, I'm playing Batman Arkham Shadow here, and as you can see, I need the puck for this game so the chair can turn in response to me turning my head. Now as for the build quality, this thing feels quite solid, as you'd probably hope for $799 US dollars. You've got leather seating, adjustable seat height with a gas cylinder, a footrest that can be adjusted up and down, and a hefty 30 kilogram frame. It's got lockable caster wheels so you can ride it wherever you need. Minor nitpicks though, the stickers on the base don't quite line up. My audio splitter cable seems to have split, pun intended, and that decal on the back, I can't confirm this 100%, but I just get the feeling it might rub off after a few months. It's not embossed in the chair. So that's just the impression I get. But seriously, like, these are super minor nitpicky things. Overall, the build quality is great. Now let's jump into another game here. This is I Expect You to Die 2. So using the puck, it will just follow wherever I look. One thing to mention here, as advertised, this chair isn't the magical cure for motion sickness, contrary to their claims. Anything that spins you around like this is bound to potentially make you dizzy, but I've got to say it's no worse than really spinning around in your regular office chair. So as long as you don't go too crazy in it, you should be okay, and at least you're moving around in style, right? So let me show you how fast this thing goes, because I'm all about living life on the edge. You'll see a full 360 coming right up. The turning speed is quite fast, quick enough for most games, I'd expect. But you definitely have to get used to it. If you turn your head too fast, it can really throw you around because, just like I said before, it has a powerful motor. There is a bit of an adjustment period as you get familiar with the chair and how it moves. Now, one last thing here, the chair's base is about 30 inches wide, so it takes up some serious floor space. I also recommend leaving about a metre of space around you for flailing your arms around. But I'm not exactly practicing safe VR right now, as you can see. But as I mentioned, you've got wheels at the base, so you can scoot the chair around to the perfect spot if needed. And I've got to say, after testing out the Roto VR chair, I've got to say it's an awesome piece of tech. Setting it up is ridiculously easy. Just strap in, press the button, and boom, you're good to go. The standout here for me was Dig VR. The way it connects with that is just seamless, and I just love the extra layer of immersion it adds. And from what I've seen, the creators of the chair plan to add more compatibility features with it, like with race sims and things like that in the future, so I can't wait to see where that goes. Like I said, the chair itself is solid, strong motor, build quality is quite top notch, apart from a few little minor things I mentioned. And so all in all, I definitely recommend the Roto VR chair. Now, it is quite pricey, so it's probably going to be of interest for those who are real VR enthusiasts, those who maybe have some money to burn. Obviously, if you enjoy playing VR sitting down a lot of the time, then this would be of interest to you. Or if you're a wheelchair user, I imagine this would be a game changer too. And it really adds to the immersive VR experience. It adds some physicality to your gaming, and it does it well. Just be aware it takes a bit of space and a little time to get used to the turning speed. But if you're into VR, you want the extra layer of immersion, you've got the money to spend, then this chair is totally worth considering. So remember, if you do want this chair, you can get $50 or £50 off by using my affiliate link below. What do you think of this chair? Let me know in the comment section below. Always love to hear from you. Is it worth the money? Is it something you might get for yourself? Let me know what you think. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.